and welcome back to Wasabies. I'm Helena Mbuthia. Thank you so much for joining me today on this video. A while back, I think my very first video, I said that I'll talk about side hustles that you can venture into. Then I figured, wait, I have a close circle of friends and most of them are in businesses, so I can start using their businesses instead of asking guys, oh, what kind of side hustle are you in? I can start by mentioning some that I know of and that I can vouch for. A small brief about this group of friends that I'm going to talk about. These are guys from my chama. Okay, well, it's not really a chama, it's more of an investment group. We met when some of us in primary, others in high school. Then later on we decided, let's come together, let's have our finances and investments in check. So we've been on this journey for a while, I think over 2 years actually, and it's been amazing. 9 out of 11 of them have small businesses that they are running. I'm one of them. Then the other two, one is in the States, she's called Waheto, doing economics and finance, and the other one is Alice. Alice is here, and let me tell you, both of them actually in the finance field, and I thank God for them because with their expertise and their skills are able to help each and every one of us who has a business. Then out of the 9 who have businesses, 4 of us are seeking to do this for the long haul, and then we have the other 5 who are still pursuing their careers in the corporate world as they have businesses on their side. Some have not finished school, but okay, as they think ahead, they think growing career wise or corporate wise, but still have businesses on their side. So I'm very grateful for this friend. It's honestly a really rich group of friends if now that I'm thinking about it, because from that group we have 2 engineers, we have 3 lawyers, we have experts in business and marketing, we have financial gurus and people just love for finance, we have a CPA, we have a computer scientist, we have a psychologist. It's a really rich group, and I really thank God for these friends that I have. So I'm just going to mention their businesses. If you choose, or if you're thinking of starting a business, this video is just to encourage you, especially if you're in your late teens and early 20s. It's just to encourage you and to give you ideas. If you're interested in any of the businesses I mentioned, I'll leave their handles on each business, and you'll be able to get them, you'll be able to reach them in whichever way you want, to ask for advice or just to ask them for their personal stories, because I won't be able to mention each and every story in this video. So let us start. The first person I'm going to talk about is my sister, my twin, the one you guys have met before. If you haven't, I'm going to leave the video we did together in the description box below. Miriam runs 2 businesses, Mima Closet and Mima Intimates. Mima Closet that deals with shoes, and Mima Intimates that deals with mostly ladies' intimates, but I'm sure she's going to venture out. You guys are my sister dreams. I've seen her business grow. Our journey is very interesting. She never used to do this before. She went into it. There's a moment she considered being employed, then she was like, no, I'll focus on my businesses, and she is going far. She has grown her business. Her work ethic is just, this girl sometimes leaves the house even at 6:30, going just to hustle for things, and it gives her such joy. So like, I'm privileged to do life with her. I'm privileged to share space with her. I'm privileged to see her every day as she grows. I'd encourage you guys to follow her page, and if you've been interested in such an area, my sister is very open and very willing to help in anything that you guys would need. She's cracked the online business thing. So please, if you have questions, I'm not the only person you can ask. You can also ask her. I'll leave her handles here. The second person I'd like to talk about is Roger. Roger runs a business called Kiki Phone Cases that deals with customized cases, ready-made cases, phone accessories and phones. So if you're looking for any of this, you know which page not to go to. Kiki Phone Cases. I've also seen him grow a lot. I have seen him get out of his comfort zone. In fact, for most of my friends that I'm going to talk about, it's been an issue of them going beyond what they thought they could do before and getting extremely out of their comfort zones. And I'll just highlight those who I know that's their case, and him being one of them. And Roger, I have seen him put in passion that this guy goes so far for his customers that sometimes I'm like, you even feel guilty when he tells you the things he's done for his customers, or how he had to stay up late because a customer needed a specific design and he needed to work on it. And I'm just like, wow, he amazes me when it comes to that. He has excellent customer service, and I do admire you for that. The third person is Stephanie. Stephanie, this girl, may God just bless her. She's such a selfless person, even when it comes to business. She's currently a corporate lawyer working in one of our banks. And Stephanie runs Eve Maya Designs, a page or a business that makes African-made pieces. She used to design clothes together with her sister called Melissa. Some really cute things way back when we were in high school. In fact, I think in our group, Stephanie was the first person to actually start a solid business. So she's the one who's been in it the longest and encouraged all of us to actually start and made it look a bit easy for us. But this girl is very selfless. She'll help you when you need help. Stephanie will always go the extra mile. She does not keep information to herself. She's all about helping other people. She believes in really helping her friends and helping numbers to grow. And that's why for me it's such a privilege even just to do this and just to put her business out there, because I know it's going to go far. The fourth one is Nico, or Nico Senior, whatever you want to call him. Nico never wanted to be in business. I should tell you, he's a civil engineering student currently in UN, and he didn't want to be in business at all. And so when he told me he started a business, I was shocked. But I like it because he did it not more so because everyone was doing it, but because it's a skill he wanted to acquire. And so currently Nico with some of his friends runs a construction company. And if you want anything construction, please, I'm leaving his handle here. I believe that you're going to go for, or even if you have parents who are building houses and they're all about empowering the youth, because I know their services are very amazing, are really amazing. They'll be able to give you guys the tiles you need, the slabs you need, cement, stones for building, all those things. Nico is able to handle them, and I'm just so proud of him right now, even talking about this. So if you're that entrepreneur, or not even an entrepreneur, if you're that person who's always saying no to business and everything, sometimes I take that learning how to source and sell is a life skill that you need, because you never know where life will take you. And I'm so happy that Nico was able to see that, and regardless of what he thought about business today, he's been able to shift it completely, and this guy goes above and beyond for his business, and I'm proud of you, Nico. The next one is Eva Onyawera Onya. I call her Nya. Nya is also another person who, just for me to talk about her business, this girl has left her comfort zone completely, like 110%. She bought stock, kept it in her house for the longest time before she was able to post it. And it encourages me because I'm now able to see the whole, the whole circle or the whole sphere of entrepreneurs and the different kinds that we are, and how some of us don't take risks as easily as others, but the most important thing is at the end of the day we all take them, and that is Nya. Nya started a page called Rembo Galo. She has really fantastic thrifted things, and I'm just proud of her that she's able to even wake up, get out of her comfort zone, get out of her bed, go source for things, do deliveries to people. I remember her telling us about getting just a drop of place, and I was in that moment I just felt proud of someone, because you know where they've come from and them just choosing to do this. And I know Nya, if you are interested in such a line, she's able to assist you. So if you want to know the ropes of it, what made her actually get out of her comfort zone, I'm going to leave her page here. You can talk to her if you're in that space currently where you know you want to start a business but you're not so sure, or you feel like it will be too demanding. What actually made her to get out of it and just start. The next person is Trevor. Trevor has always been the business person. I mean, Tere started selling phones, I think in Form 1. Like, just, I don't know, this guy is a business guru. He currently sells cars together with some of his partners, and I'd actually want to have them on this platform one day just to talk about partnerships and how to work with your friends in a business and actually doing it and dividing the roles, because I think they actually get it really well. He works with 2 of his friends in the company. It's called Automoto, where they sell cars. So if you're looking to buy a car anytime soon, now you know the people to talk to, and the cars are actually very affordable compared to other places. Now you know who to talk to. If you need to hire a car, you know who to talk to. It's Trevor from Automoto. Trevor and his friends, I feel like they have a seamless kind of way of just doing their businesses. I don't know the nitty-gritties. I don't know what happens behind closed doors. But even from the way they talk, these people have learned how to just divide roles really well and know who does what in the business. And I think that is the reason why they continue to go far and their businesses continue to increase. These guys face a lot of challenges in their business, but they always continue to move ahead. So I'm really proud of you, Trevor. I'm proud of you and your team, and I pray my next car is going to come from you. Amen. The other person in our group who has a business is Melissa. Melissa is currently a psychology student in USIU. Dolly started her business with Stephanie, who I talked about, Eve Maya. Then now she ventured because she was more interested in clothes. Stephanie was more interested in jewelry. Now Melissa focuses on the clothes, and her business is called House of Maya. She designs such beautiful things. This girl started designing, well, when we were in high school, and we'd have talent shows and everything, Melissa would always win, most times winning awards just for design. And sometimes her business is not as active as she'd like to be, because should I say that she's also in ISEC, and you know how ISEC can be demanding. But the thing with Melissa is, even in those moments, she doesn't stop talking about her business. And when things are very, very busy and she slacks, she'll always come back up. And that's one thing I know of her. This girl is dreaming and she's going far with her business. I'm proud of you, Melissa, because despite your busy schedule, you still continue to dream about House of Maya and where you want it to be. And I believe that it will go to where you want it to be. So especially if you're interested in design, this girl has had a lot of experience. From the time she was even before 18 till now, so she'll be able to talk to you about it. She'll be able to encourage you. She's a person to reach. If you need anything made, please see Melissa. I'll put some of her work here, then you'll be able to see what she's able to make. She makes even very beautiful dresses. I think I myself were the first people I saw making kimono, you know, or they're called kimonos when they're mini, I don't know. They were the first people I saw making them, and I still have the ones they made for me. So if you want such things, please, now you know the people to see. Last but not least is Mark. When I say Mark has taught me discipline, I mean it. Mark started his business, in fact it clocked 3 years this year. He started his business really small. I remember the first watch I bought from Mark for 800 bob. Was it 800 bob? Or yeah, 800 bob. And Mark, I have seen his business grow so much. And this is the thing, he was a law student, CPA student at the same time. As we speak, Mark is in KSL. Mark is still doing his CPA-K. He's actually completing CPA this year. Mark will still show up when a friend is in need, and his business is still growing. Even when he has exams, how Mark is still able to do his business, I don't understand. But this guy has taught me a lot of discipline. If you need someone to talk to about discipline in business, now you know the person to reach to, Mackenty. If you need to buy a watch for your loved one, for yourself, again, you know the kind of person to talk to, and that is Mark. Please support him. Please support all my friends. So those are some of my really close friends, and I thank God that they allowed me to do this and to make such a video concerning their businesses. If you'd like to know more about their businesses, I have left the Instagram handles on each of their businesses, so you can ask questions. If you still need more motivation or encouragement to start your business, I have talked even about those who struggle to start in the beginning, and so you can ask them what made them change their mind, or what made them even jump for the opportunity. I like that we all have, you know, very different kinds of businesses, and so it's able to get a mix of like 9 businesses in this video and the different things that they talk about. I know I have mentioned 8 because I'm the 9th person, and you all know what I do by now. If you don't, please go watch my previous video, my many previous videos where I still talk about it, including my very first video, which was a Q&A. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you always for the support. I never take it for granted, you guys. I am very humbled by the support I continue to get. Continue sending those DMs, just encouraging me, telling me that you love the content, because it really pushes me and it really continues to encourage me. Like, honestly, I'm just so blessed by the kind of people who follow this channel and who continue to watch.